Wait a minute now. Sis. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Amber coming to you with the Frag View, coming to you with another video review, and today we are going to get into another affordable haul and some more Middle Eastern fragrance. I told you all, I guess I can. I don't know. I mean, one day I'll be able to control my impulses because these Middle Eastern fragrances, honey, I'm part of the train now, so. But if you're interested in seeing some of the goodies that I've recently purchased, just keep watching. Hello, family. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back, family. Hey, and if you're new to this channel, my name is Amber. And on this channel, we review fragrances and body care, and we sip a little tea from here and there. Yo, sis may go left, but that's okay. Just subscribe. Give me the thumbs up, comment down below, share me with people. Let's grow this channel. I would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, new family. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are doing really well. I'm so excited that you all are joining this channel and you found me. Some people were like, oh, I didn't know you were there. I've been here. Me in the back. There she go. But I'm glad you all decided to just subscribe to this beautiful family. Well, hey, let's get into it. I've told you all, those that are not new, and family, if you are new, it's okay. But I've been into this Middle Eastern thing. What? I don't think it's just me. It can't just be me. But I've just been into it, and some of you all have commented on the last video I did about Middle Eastern fragrances, and then you all got me in trouble again. I'm gonna call y'all out. Y'all think I'm gonna call y'all out, okay? Cause y'all my family. I'm gonna say, cause we in this together, okay? But I wanted to revisit the one I was talking about, the Barakat, this Aqua Stellar. So some of you all were saying to me, you know, cause I was thinking it was the 724 MFK, that fragrance. I thought maybe this was a dupe of that. But some of you all were saying that there was this Aqua line or something like that with MFK. I've never heard of it. I don't know. So once I get into the store again, I'm gonna have to seek out for it to see if it like smells the same. I still don't have it, but I want to see if it smells the same. So if you all are not new to the Aqua line that maybe Maison Francis Kurkdjian, the MFK, had, this is supposed to be a dupe of those fragrances, okay? Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna come back to this because one of my bros, I want to say it was my brother Extra Nose or something. I think that was it. But he said, now I think that it was him. But he said what he said was, let me tell you what he said. Okay, what he said was, this smell like cleaner.
Remember the name, honey? Lemon Fresh Pine Salt Spray.
And I said, really? I said, okay. And I was asking, I was like, now what cleaner? Okay, now which one are you talking about? Because then I was going, if I had, I was probably going, not I should sniff it, smell it. No, I'm just playing. But he said to him it smells like cleaner. And I love like the differences that we have, you all, and like what we get. Because what I get, which you might not get, what I like, you definitely might not like, and what you like, maybe I don't like. You know, so I love the differences that we have because we can still communicate and say, oh, okay, well, but this one, I don't get that, bro. I don't get that.
You wrong, man.
However, I will say, you know your sis, just work with me. But impulsively, then when I saw this one, Aqua Crystal, I was like, oh my gosh, because that gave me like fruity, mimosa, like that gave me that type of notes and stuff. So I was like, well, maybe this one would give me I'm still on the 724 for whatever reason, right? This is before I saw your comment, that you all's comment about, girl, this is the Aqua line. Okay, this is before that. But I was like, okay, well, let me see if that was it. Okay, now this one, bro. Now this one is the cleaner. Okay, this is the pine cleaner. Okay, now I know about this one. And y'all see these look like MFK bottles. Crazy, right? Now this one is the cleaner. Okay, now I don't like this one.
It sucked, Bobby.
Okay, let's just put it out there. If you like it, great. But I don't like this one.
We both gave the finger.
Okay, this one definitely gives me fresh, cleaner. It give me like a pine cleaner. It almost give me like, I don't want to say red.
Raid?
It might give me off vibes. Is red and off the same? No, those are two different cleaners. Okay. Yeah. But it definitely gives me heavy, soapy vibes on this, okay? And I don't mind a fresh, soapy fragrance, but when you give me like soapy with cleaner, and the cleaner is the soap, and the soap might be the cleaner, and it might be off, and it might, when you give me those type of things, yeah, I don't like it. I just don't like this one. So I'm going to reserve this. And this, again, these are affordable options. I want to say I pay like $20 some odd for this, 24, 25. I've done worse. Okay. So like this one, I wasn't hurt about that this didn't work for me. Okay. On an impulse. I can impulse the $25. Okay. But I will say there might be a particular person or person that feels this. And I'm going to try this with one of my friends to see if he would like it. So I don't know if this would be like a man. Like, I don't know if this leans more man, like a man fresh to me. But I'm going to come back maybe and tell you all if you liked it or not. If you didn't like it, it'll probably be back in my hand. Okay? But I definitely do. This definitely give me soapy man off. And not to say that the man, that y'all men are off. But not to say that. But the raid, I'm talking about the cleaner. Okay? But yeah, it just doesn't work well with me, okay? Well, if you like it, I love it for you, okay? But moving on. Next up, my sis Jody Ann, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, sis. But she said to me, this is what she said, okay? So we were talking, because that's what I do. You know, again, comment you all, like, you know, I talk back. And it'll probably give you a paragraph form, because that's, you know, if you're talking to me, I'm going to talk back. Okay. Anyway, she was saying that, one, she was looking for maybe a dupe of MFK Gentle Fluidity Gold. I picked up a Barakat one that says Gentle Gold. They be trying it. That said Gentle Gold. Now, I do have Gentle Fluidity Gold in MFK. So we're going to test this out to see if, you know, if they really talking about something. Because, sis, maybe that's, you know, what you should get as a dupe. So we're going to test that out. But you might have already tested that. But we're going to see. We're going to see. Okay. But we were also talking in the comments, chit-chatting away. And then what I was always side-eyeing, and if you are not new, you all know, Tom Ford's Rose Prick. Now, if you like that fragrance, I like that for you. But we be having this love-hate relationship, Tom Ford, Rose Prick. We don't see eye to eye.
Trash!
Not all the time. There was one time where I looked at her and I was like, okay. But majority of the time, I'm looking at her like, absolutely not. Okay? But sis was talking about this rose petals, which I have heard of, right? I've heard of this. I've seen other channels and other people talk about this. And so I was always like interested in looking at it sideways, side eyes, not sideways, but side eye, like this. That's my side eye. That's my side eye. But I was looking at it like, now, you know you don't like no time for a rose pick. So why would you even want to do a time for a rose prick? But I was like, well, maybe the dupe is a little bit better. That's just like that bright peach that, Maison Alhambra, and I hope I'm pronouncing that, they have that bright peach, which is brighter than the Tom Ford's bitter peach. I was like, well, maybe, it's my thoughts, maybe this will be a little bit different, a little bit brighter. Maybe they have duped it up where maybe you would enjoy it. Okay? My thoughts. So, sprayed it on skin. I'm spraying it on paper now. But sprayed it on skin. And I smelt it. And I said no.
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
Nope. I still don't like it. I still don't like it. First spray, I don't like it. It was giving me very much heavy oud and flower and a rose. A rose and oud. That's all it was getting. It wasn't giving me no sweetness in it. It was like there and that and that. Very sharp. Okay? Very sharp. Okay? And very loud. Sharp and loud. And I was like, okay. Might remind me of, the loud part. But I didn't like it. Okay? But since it was on my skin, I was out. That dry down. Okay. When we got to the dry down, I was like, oh, okay. Well, I do enjoy the dry down. Then I was like, oh, okay. I'm not mad at her at the dry down. But the first initial spray, I was like, absolutely not. Dry down, I said, okay, because it got a little bit softer and it wasn't as heavy and sharp as that first spray did me, okay? So, all that to say, I'm not getting Tom Ford's rose prick. I'm not getting it.
I don't want it! Take it! I don't want it!
Okay. If you ever see it a part of this channel and in this collection, that means I am paid for it. Let's just say that. Sis thinks big, Maybe one day somebody will look at my channel and want to send me a PR package, right? And maybe they will put in there Tom Ford's rose prick. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. If it's ever in my collection, that's not because I purchased it with my own coins. Let's just put that out there. But now that I have this was not a big coin purchase. This was about $30 off of Amazon, so I wasn't mad at this. And that first spray, no. But the dry down, I will purchase a $30 Love You on the dry down. A $400 bottle on the entire spray dry. I'm not doing it. I don't care who and what you are, and that's fine that everybody else love you. I'm cool. I'm cool that everybody else love you. Just me. I'm a part of that crew that I'm just not a fan, and that's okay. But this one, she's gonna sit in my collection because again, on the dry down, I wasn't mad, but nah. Initial spray, absolutely not. Okay, moving on. So next up, we have the Barakat Gentle Gold. Okay, and so we gonna just we're going to see. We're going to test it to see how it compares to the actual MFK Gentle Fluidity Gold, okay? So that my sis, Jody Ann, and I hope, again, I'm pronouncing your name right, but hopefully, maybe you can get this, okay? So let's spray the Barakkat Gentle Gold, okay? Except the fluidity, but we got the Gentle Gold, okay. Now, wait a minute now. Sis. Oh, I ain't even, no lie. Oh, sis, and I didn't even put the gentle, but I know what it smells like because I have it in my collection, right? Sis, this it. This it. I haven't even sprayed the real, not the, I shouldn't say the real. What I mean? The original? Did we say the real or the original? However you want to say it. I haven't sprayed MFK Gentle Fluidity Gold. Let's spray that. Oh my goodness. Sis. This is a really good dupe. And I will say, at the initial spray of this, it's louder. So if you love this is like louder on the initial spray. But, oh sis, it's a dupe. Tomato. Sis! Oh yeah. So sis, no lie. This is the dupe for Gentle Fluidity Gold. Barakat, Gentle Gold. This what you want. Now the packaging on this, they forgot to color in the red, okay? But the juice in it, oh sis, this is right on. Again, the spray on this is heavier, but not heavier where it's not this. Oh, this is a dupe. So if you want to save some coins and not get this for about, I will say maybe this runs you in the high twos, maybe. I think like mid-high twos. I think a high twos, like 280 something, high twos. If you want to save that coin and get this was like $30, okay? And get this, and I got mine from, and I've said it before, I go to Triple Traders. Yep, tripletraders.com. That's where I got mine from. So let me read you the notes that are on this. This is top notes, nutmeg, juniper berries, heart notes, coriander seed, last notes they have on there, amber, vanilla, woody notes, and musk. Honey, and this was $35.99. But sis, I'm just looking at the website. But maybe you can find it somewhere else. But I'm looking at it and it says sold out. Man, it does say sold out. But maybe they'll restock it. Or maybe you can find it somewhere else. But this is straight on dude. Straight on. So if you don't have Gentle Fluidity Gold and you wanted it. And you wanted it at a $35 price. Help yourself. Okay. Moving on. And last but certainly not least, honey, my sis. Wendy, my sis from another miss. Honey, that's my sis, okay? But, me and Wendy, we always chatting it up, Yeah, we always chatting it up. But anyway, she was putting me on to Tabac, okay? And she was saying it was fire, is what she said. Well, she didn't say it. She put the fire emoji. So she said it. She said it was fire, okay? And then my brother, okay, extra nose, then comment on that and was like, she right. And I was like, oh. You ain't got to say nothing. Add to cart is what I just add to cart, okay? Because that's what y'all do to me, okay? Add to cart. In this together. Anyway, so this is supposed to be the Tabac cooler, maybe that's how you pronounce it, the Dior, maybe the Premier or the Private Blend line. I don't know. It's some type of line in Dior, okay? But this is supposed to be the dupe of this. Now, I've never smelled that Dior fragrance, okay? I've never smelled it, but I've seen bottles of it, right? I've seen the packaging of it. Packaging is straight on accurate. Yeah. That's a dupe of the packaging. Yep, and it came like this. Now, I don't know what this is. Okay. All right. But then this, straight on dupe. Like, I feel like the bottle looks the same. When I have seen this, the Tabac cooler, when I've seen that, this bottle is pretty much the same as the Dior bottle, okay? Might be a little bit smaller, a little bit chunkier, but it's still same old, okay? So I put this on skin. And now I will say, sis is right, okay? It is fire. Now, I will say, it is fire for real, because it smells like fire. It smells like burning wood fire, okay? Now, I will say though, okay, because it might turn you off that day. It's like a pepper note and the burning fire, okay? Now, to me, when I first smelled this, right? I went over to like Replica, because I like Replica by the fireplace. But I feel like Replica by the fireplace has like a sweeter burn down, okay? This one is straight up burning woods, okay? Now, once it dried down, I was like, oh, okay. So it calms down a little bit. It comes together. It blends a little bit more. Then I was all in, right? But that initial one, still, initial spray, I was just like, oh, is the house on fire? Okay. But I feel like, nothing against this. I feel like this will be so fire. So this will shine more in colder weather, okay? Like this season, nah. Like I literally put this on because I was wanting to test it in this season, and I was like, no, this is too heavy. But in winter, fall, this would be probably really pretty. And again, it kind of, especially on the dry down portion of it, it gave me more of that Replica by the fireplace. It's not too sweet. So is this unisex? Yeah. I can see a man wearing this for real and smelling really good. I can even see, again, a woman wearing this. I'm not saying that this is bad. This is really good. But again, definitely not this season. But definitely I could see someone not liking this. I also want to say that because of the peppery note, the fire note. So if you don't like that heavy, woody, scented note, you probably are not, this is not going to jam with you. But again, for the price of it, for it to be affordable, I mean, if you want to test it out and blind buy it, as I did, as you probably will have to, you know what I'm saying? If it doesn't work, I would say you can also gift this to a man or your man or a boyfriend or, your brother, your uncle, your male cousin. You could probably gift it to them if you think it leans more masculine. But sis was right. This is fire. It's on fire. Moving on. Well, that is all, family. That is all for my Middle Eastern fragrances affordable haul. Hey, what have you gotten lately? Comment down below. Y'all giving me the juice, okay? Let me know what's out there in the world. What am I missing? But I will say, coming back to her, find her, okay? My gentle fluidity fans, or if you always wanted it, find her. The dupe. Seriously. And shut them down, okay? Well, that's all, family. Make sure you subscribe, give me the thumbs up, comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, make sure that you are good to yourself. Give yourself some grace. And if no one has told you that you are more than enough, yo, sis just did. Bye, family. I love you. Bye.